Hello and welcome to Healing from Unavailable Love with Marina. Today I want to talk about something that rarely happens all at once. The moment when loving someone or something slowly becomes abandoning yourself. As you listen, notice where your mind wants to defend, explain, or minimize. That response may be more revealing than the answer itself. Self-abandonment rarely begins with one enormous sacrifice. It may begin with accepting something that makes you slightly uncomfortable at first. You stay quiet to avoid an argument. You give another chance because they are having a difficult time. You work another unpaid hour. You travel further, spend more, or wait longer. Each decision seems small enough to justify, but gradually the exception becomes the relationship. You are no longer occasionally compromising. You are repeatedly moving away from yourself to remain connected. Really tell yourself the truth here. What did you accept once that has now become expected of you? When did understanding their needs require you to stop having your own? You understand why they cannot commit, why your friend never calls unless they need something from you, why your employer cannot recognize or reward you yet. You understand their history, responsibilities, pressure, and pain. Compassion is beautiful, but compassion becomes self-abandonment when it is only ever used to explain why you must continue accepting less. Their circumstances may be real, but so is the effect they are having on you. What makes their reason more important than the impact this is having on you? An unavailable relationship can survive because your boundary keeps moving whenever it reaches it. You said you would leave if nothing changed, but they offered an explanation, a promise, or one beautiful moment. So you extended the deadline. You decided to wait until after the holiday, the project, the crisis, or the next conversation because the timing is never right. The boundary remained visible, but it never became a decision. Sometimes we create boundaries to feel temporarily protected while continuing to avoid what enforcing them might mean. I'm a little confused. If the boundary can always be moved, what exactly is it protecting you from? Your mind may still be negotiating with something your body has already answered. Notice what happens before you see them enter that workplace or return to that place. Does your body tighten? Does your energy drop? Do you lose sleep, rehearse conversations, or prepare yourself for disappointment? Your mind may call it love, loyalty, or responsibility, but your body may be experiencing it as something it continually has to survive. This does not mean every uncomfortable feeling is a reason to leave. It means the feeling deserves your attention. Where do you notice this attachment in your body? And what might that response have been trying to tell you? Sometimes you keep choosing them because choosing yourself feels more dangerous. Choosing yourself may mean disappointing someone, being judged, losing your role in their life, beginning again, accepting that the failure you imagined may never happen. So remaining in pain can feel safer than stepping into uncertainty. At least the familiar situation gives you a role, a routine, and something to keep trying to fix. But familiarity and safety are not always the same thing. This next question is important, so take your time. What do you believe would happen if you finally stopped putting their needs before your own? Choosing yourself does not mean that you stop loving other people. It means your love no longer requires your disappearance. You can care without rescuing. You can understand without excusing everything. You can remember a place without remaining trapped in it. You can be loyal without surrendering your health, dignity, or financial security. Becoming available to yourself begins with allowing your needs to exist in the same room as everybody else's. You do not have to become cold. You simply stop abandoning yourself to remain connected. How would your life begin to change if your well-being became equally important in every relationship you choose? Today, notice one moment when you automatically place another person, role, or situation ahead of yourself. Do not judge it or rush to connect. Simply ask, when did I learn that remaining connected required me to leave myself? The moment you begin noticing where you disappear may also be the moment you begin returning.